Welcome back. Well, the first season of girls flag football in the IHSA, it could not have gone any better for the Guilford Vikings so far. They're a perfect 19-0 on the season, and just one of those games have ended within one score.
Yeah, they've scored a whopping 566 points this season while only allowing 56 to their opponents. And they're just one win away from a trip to the state semifinals.
And we will pick this one up scoreless in the first. First, I got to start the video up, and then we will start scoreless in the first half of this one. The quarterback, the senior, Aisha Smith, on the handoff, but actually a play action to Natalia Stallings. Nice play design by Greg Taylor there, and Guilford takes a 6-0 lead. Less than a minute left in the first now. Aisha Smith again looking for her number one playmaker, Zariah Burnett, track star, has herself another touchdown in this one. She has been unconscious in the playoffs, and Guilford takes a 12-0 lead. The G-Vikes lead is cut in half in the second, so they got a little more work to do on defense. Who else but Zariah Burnett? She has 4 pick sixes this week, and number 5 has her 5th pick 6 this week. What an unbelievable run that the junior is on. What an unbelievable run that Guilford's on. They are going to the state semifinals tomorrow, and they win this one 20-6, the final out in Willowbrook.
Yeah, now Forreston hosting Dupec and playing from behind at 20-8 late in the first half. A short run from Dane Shetterstrom. Upon measurement, that's a first down for Shetterstrom. Then Caden Loomis runs to the outside here, looking like he's short of the marker, and the Cardinals would fail to score with under a minute to go. But how about Cooper Hoffman here for Dupec to pass out to Brody Block, a quick out of bounds with a first down with 0.8 seconds left in the half. Ridiculousness on this last play of the half as Hoffman scrambles both ways and puts one up right to the goal line, and Jackson Diedrich with the big catch in the crowd. 27-8 halftime lead. Hoffman at it again, going into the third now, slings one downfield again, this time to a wide open Diedrich, who hauls it in and scores again. Dupec up 34-8, and they're on the way to a huge win as they take this one away 54-26.
I don't know if anyone's more dangerous than Cooper Hoffman when he is locked in at quarterback. That man can absolutely sling it. We just saw it right there.
Can.
Taking you out to some 8-man football now. The moon shining down on Christian Life's senior night for our final highlights of the night. The Eagles facing South Beloit. Few plays in, Alex Panic gets the first down throw on a nice play from Louis Bajonet, and the Sobos on offense now. Check out the chase from Chase Harrington. I don't think it's a chase. I think that was his first name. He gets the first down despite Nick Singh trying to tackle him down. 8 minutes left now. South Beloit would score on this 30-yard pass to Caden Cook, even with 2 Eagles on him. What a play by number 82, just mossing 2 guys at once. They convert a 2-pointer, and that is an 8-0 lead. 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Eagles looking to tie this game up. On third down, Alex Panic trying to run for the first down, but is stopped by the Sobos, so it remains 8-0 South Beloit, and the Sobos dominate the game with their offense and defense. So they win by a score of 52-8. What a big win on the road for the Sobos. And it's just been a big night overall just around the area, so let's check in with the standings, starting with the NIC 10. So Belvedere North, they take their first loss of the season. Hononegah now even with them at 7-1. Harlem and Boylan are going to play each other tomorrow at noon. That's going to be a very interesting game. That could really shake up the way things shake out in the future. But Hano getting that win, that was huge. Belvedere North would have been in the driver's seat when they play Harlem next week as well. So Harlem playing Boylan and B North. So it's really depending on what the Huskies do. They could really shake up how the standings end this season. Now going over to the big Northern, Dixon just falling a little short to Byron. So Byron stays undefeated. Dixon right behind them at 6-1. How about Rockford Lutheran at 6-2 on the year? The Stillman Valley 1 win away from the playoffs. Remember, you need 6 to guarantee that playoff spot. 5 goes a long way, but 6 is what guarantees a trip to the playoffs. Be really interesting to see how everything shakes out. And Josh, I know you'll be at that Harlem Boylan game tomorrow. It's going to be a big one coming up tomorrow at noon.
Oh yeah, it will be, especially to see just who can come out on top of the NIC 10. Obviously, Harlem's still with the shot. They have 1 loss, just like Hononegah and I can't remember.
We got so many great teams. We got B North, we got Harlem.
It's definitely coming down to the wire, and there's definitely a chance that there could be a 3-way tie to finish off the NIC 10.
It's It's going to be very interesting to see how that all shakes out. But before we get out of here tonight, we got to take you to our play of the night. And we got to go right back to this play from number 3, Cooper Hoffman, just going each direction, hitting the brakes, going left, going right, and just slinging a dime right into the hands of Jackson Diedrich, who I think is one of the most underrated players in the area. He's having a huge senior season. He's a problem on the basketball court, too. Both these guys are. These seniors are going to be giving us highlights for the next couple of months to come in either.
Is it okay to compare Cooper Hoffman to Aaron Rodgers? With
it looked like it there, right there. Yeah, waiting to the perfect moment, put it in the perfect spot. Just an unbelievable play. The Aaron Rodgers of the NUIC.
Yeah,
Cooper Hoffman.
It has to be.
Unbelievable. And just an unbelievable week. So much fun. What we had in the Big Northern, the Nick 10, we had comeback wins. We had upsets. I mean, just it had it all this week, and we still have one more week of the regular season to go, so we will see you there next week. He is Josh Reisick. I am Eric Raver. Thank you so much for joining us again, and we will see you next week for Week 9 to close out the regular season.